Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? I am about to get ready to go to church. I don't know what day this is, but yeah. I think this day 3. I did Uber Eats for 2 days straight, which was Thursday and Friday. No, which was Friday and Saturday. Today is Sunday, and I'm about to get ready to go to church. So I don't know if I came to y'all yesterday, but I was supposed to and record and give y'all an update. I did it yesterday. Y'all, I almost got scammed. I'm on Marketplace, and I'm trying to sell some products that I have or whatever. So the person hit me up and was like, hey, I want to buy it right now. If I pay for shipping, would you be able to do it for me? If he paid for the extra for shipping, would I be able to send it to him? So I'm like, yeah, sure. Then he was like, well, can you go down a little bit? And I was like, I said, well, I'll go down on the price, probably like, it was $150. I said, I'll go down $130. It was like, perfect. And I'll send you extra. So I was like, all right, so I said, I can send you an invoice on PayPal. Hold on. Something in my, ooh, that's, y'all seen that? I was eating some strawberries. Okay, so I said, I could send you an invoice on PayPal. I said, or Cash App or Apple Cash. He said no. He said he don't have though. He said, I have Venmo. That's all he said. He didn't say no. He said, I have Venmo. And I was like, well, I don't have Venmo. And I was like, let me see if I can download it. Downloaded it. I was like, okay, I got it. He was like, what's your handle? I sent it to him. So mind you, this one I should have realized something. He said, what's your handle? So I sent it to him, and so he was like, he screenshot it, he sent it to me, he said, is this you? I said, yes, it's me. So from then, I got an email from Venmo. He said, okay, it's done. And I got an email from Venmo saying, hey, such and such sent you $200. So I'm like, okay, so would that cover? I said, that's covering the shipping. He said, yeah. I said, okay, bet. But it said, since this person sent funds from a business account to you, and y'all never did it before, have this contact the buyer and have them send you $300 more to verify, so that your account can be verified. That's number 2. So he was like, did it send you an email? I said, yeah. He said, screenshot it and send it to me. And I screenshot and sent it to him. And he was like, will I be able to trust you if I send you the extra 3 to verify your account? I said, yeah, I'm not that type of person. I don't block my blessings. So he was like, so he ended up doing it, and it said, such and such sent you $300 extra to verify your account. Your account is now verified, but what you have to do is refund them $300 back. You have to refund them $300 back, so that you could receive the $500. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's sending this, and he was like, show me what it say, playing on my intelligence. So I sent it to him, and he was like, all right, so you'll have to probably use Cash App, Zelle, or so mind you, it says this stuff, and it says Cash App, Zelle, and something else. I don't know if it had PayPal on there, but it said that. But let me go back to the part where he said he had Venmo. So now, all of a sudden, you saying you could use Apple Pay, but that's still not clicking in my head yet. So he was like, you just have to Apple Cash me the 300, and then they'll release you the money. Then you can send me no. Then you keep that because you sent me the 3. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. So I don't have 3 in my account, so I'm gonna have to go out and do some food delivery and get it. So he was like, huh? I said, I don't have the 300. I'm in the middle of moving, and I'm like, I have to go do some food delivery to get the remainder balance. He was like, okay. I said, don't sit and wait, because this could take all day. This food delivery, you never know what you're gonna get. So he like, and then I was like, no, he said, Then I said, but that's when I said, don't sit and wait. I said, because this could take all day. He never responded. So later on, I went out, I went working out. Mind you, I wasn't planning on going out to work. I was just planning on going out later in the day, not early that morning. This is all happening like around 7-ish, 8-ish in the morning. So I go out and work. So I was almost at the goal or whatever, because I drove for them so much that they give me a balance. They give me a balance. But I borrowed money from Uber, but I had to pay them back. So I was working to pay them back so that I could receive the balance that I usually get. But me not knowing that, because I haven't been doing it, you have to have made $700 the previous month. So by the time I was getting to the goal of paying them back, I hit him up. I said, hey, you never sent me your Apple Pay. God was protecting me for a reason. You never sent me your Apple Pay, because if I would have had that money, he would have got me. So I said, you never sent me your Apple Pay. No response. So I'm like, so when he didn't respond, I'm like, nah. I'm like, I know, nah. So I called my cousin immediately. I'm like, called her. She was on live, so she didn't answer. She texted me and she was like, hey, I'm on live. I'll call you when I get done. So so when she called me back, it was like later in the night. I had got done working. I had reached the goal button. That's when I found out that I won't be able to borrow money from them because I had to make $700 in the previous month. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, either which way, it wasn't going to work out. So I'm just going to tell this man, I'm just going to like let this man know, like, hey, I don't know what you're going to do, because he was like, it said that his account was restricted, and his account couldn't be unrestricted until I send the 300. And if I don't send the 300, that my account will be restricted too, which I didn't care about my account, because I don't use it. I don't use it or whatever. So when what happened? So when I got off, I called my cousin, and then she called me back, and I was asking her about it. She was like, I have a Venmo account, but I don't use it. She was like, I have an account, but I do not use it. And she said, I don't know too much about it. And then I explained to her what was going on. And then I'm trying to get it all processed so I could put it to y'all. So anyways, in my mind, I was telling her, I was like, well, he don't have the product, and I can't, and he's not responding. So I'm like, so it ain't my loss, it's his loss. So when he responded to me, I'm not gonna respond, because I've been trying to reach out to you and you ain't saying that. She was like, she was like, I don't know, why would you have to do that? She was like, I don't know. She was like, that sounded a little, maybe he was trying to scam or something. And then I was like, you know what? I was thinking that earlier, but I'm like, nah. Then she was like, cause why would, she was like, let me go on my Venmo. So she went to the Venmo, we went to the email, and I sent her the email. She was like, click on the name to see what it say. And I'm like, I did click on the name. That's how I was able to message them. So she was like, no, actually click on the name and see what it says. So I clicked on the name and I was like, Venmo help at Gmail. She said, see, and then I clicked on the real Venmo when I made my account, and it said Venmo at Venmo.com or something like that. Venmo.com. So that was the real one, and it had a blue check by their name. So she was like, you always have to check. I knew, she was like, he was trying to scam you, and I was like, you know what? I said, that's why when I wrote that email that he sent, the Venmo email, he went and created a whole email, had all this stuff on there. And I didn't even pay attention to the email part. But even when I clicked on the thing, the phone number thing was marked out, but it had chat. So I clicked the chat and I'm like, hey, I would like to cancel a payment. And he already knew I had wrote it because it was going back to him. So that's how I'm like, how do you know I'm right? He was like, hey, are you trying to contact them to cancel it? I'm like, yeah. Then he was like, I think that's when he started getting a little scared. Cause he was like, are you trying to contact them? But I didn't think nothing of it. He was like, are you trying to contact them to cancel? I said, yeah, I'm trying to help you get your money back because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to make this money. So he was like, all you have to do is just, and that's another thing I should have paid, because he was so adamant about me sending this $300. He was like, all you gotta do is transfer the money from your bank and send it through Apple Pay. I said, I don't have that. I don't have those funds right now, or whatever. So, and that was the end of that conversation. But as I was talking to my cousin, we were just sitting up there, and I'm like, cuz he tried to get me. I said, and thank God that I didn't have the funds, because if I would have had the funds, he probably would have got me. And she was like, yes. And I was like, and you know what? I usually check stuff like that, but I didn't check. But she said, yeah. She was like, you have to click when they send you emails and stuff. Make sure you click on them emails to make sure that, because no real business is going to have, especially a big business like that. They're not going to have no at Gmail, at Yahoo, at iCloud, at Outlook on their thing. It's going to be their name.com or something like that, .com. It's not going to be at Gmail, at iCloud and all that other stuff. So that was that. And like I was saying, he almost got me, but he didn't. So thank God that he covered me in the blood. And I feel bad for him because he was trying to make me, he was trying to play on my intelligence and make me feel like, oh, I'm not going to scam you, when the whole time you're the scam. And he lucky I didn't catch on earlier, because if I would have caught on earlier, he would have got it. And that's all I'm going to say. But to God be the glory, y'all. Y'all, I am so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Y'all don't understand. I got so much going on, and I got to get it all together within less than a month. And God is my witness. God is with me. I know He's with me. He's going out before me, making my crooked path straight, setting up the right people in my path. Listen, I got some great news coming, y'all. It's great. I think there's people trying to order right now. But listen, y'all, I'm about to do something. I'm about to get back into the swing of things. I'm about to try to pick my, I'm about to pick my businesses back up. Like, I have a clothing brand that I'm trying to start. It's a luxury brand, and it's called Alizele. And I have that brand. I haven't started yet. I created the website. The website is already laid out. All I got to do is add my domain and get my membership and launch it. I had all that set up last year. I didn't touch nothing. I just had everything set up. I was doing my samples. I was getting my product, trying to test out different things. I went through my vendors, trying to see what I wanted to sell, exactly what I wanted to sell. And it's going to be mainly male clothes, female clothes, purses, bags, purses, bags for men, bag for women, hats, and probably some later on. But right now it's just going to be apparel, men and women apparel. Then I'm going to add as I go. As it start growing, I'm going to start doing different drops of different items, and then all together it'll be apparel, accessories. Like accessories, when I say accessories, I mean like purses, bags, belts, and shoes. I mean, shoes is not accessories, but shoes. So, and hats. Yeah, and hats. So, I'm trying to get that started. I want to get that started. I'm going to get that started. And by summertime, I want to launch my fitness gear, because I did that before. I already did it, but I need to go back and revise it and bring it back. It's called Trap God Designs, and that's my active wear. So I just got some things that I'm working towards, and I started back doing my admin work, like virtual assistant work. So like making flyers, creating graphics. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so it's about time for me to start getting dressed. So I will see y'all later. Okay.